Hey guys, this is Gabby from The Savvy Professor. In today's video, I will discuss the differences between a grantor and a grantee. Watch till the end to know the final verdict on how they compare, but first, let's start with the differences. So the main difference between them is their roles and responsibilities. A grantor is a person or organization that is transferring the assets they own to another. The transfer is done by selling, giving an inheritance, or gifting. The responsibility of a grantor is to agree to pass the assets they own willingly and carry procedures required in transfer. They also decide who will be the trustees and the assets that will go into the trust. Choose the person to be in charge of the trust and legalize the transfer by signing the required documents. On the contrary, the grantee is the person that is receiving the assets. They accept the assets by purchasing, inheriting, or as gifts. The grantee is responsible for verifying that the grantor owns the assets they are receiving, paying for the property, registering the asset deed with the local legal authority, and meeting the terms and conditions in the agreement. Therefore, the grantor transfers while the grantee receives. Real estate. The grantor sells assets in real estate. They're like the landlord or rental owner. In estate planning, the grantor creates a trust, nominates the beneficiaries, and transfers assets to the trust. The grantee is the person purchasing the property in real estate. They're like a buyer or a tenant if they are renting. If a bank provides a mortgage, the bank will be the grantee, as the property mortgage will be used as collateral if the new owner fails to pay. A grantee in real estate is a person whom a grantor nominated to benefit from the trust. Therefore, the grantor is the seller or real estate owner, while the grantee is the buyer or the beneficiary of a trust. Real estate deeds. The grantor prepares deeds that will assure the grantee ownership of assets and puts a signature at the bottom of the deed. They include special warranty deeds, general warranty deeds, grant deeds, quitclaim deeds, special purpose deeds, and foreclosure in a mortgage. Since the deeds are in the grantee's name, the grantee goes through the conditions to ascertain. Therefore, the grantor prepares the deeds while the grantee fulfills the terms. But do they have any similarities? No, they are two different parties selling and buying a property. To sum up, how do they compare, grantor and grantee? I like the grantee's responsibility of verifying the deeds rather than going through the hustle of getting the documentation like in the case of a grantor. The grantor has the upper hand in using the asset as collateral if a grantee fails to abide by the terms in the deed. However, I choose to be a grantee, especially if I'm going to receive an asset as an inheritance and I don't have to hustle to get the deeds together. Thanks for watching!